Hi, Math Seminar 1 and 2 students. I wanted to create a video to help you navigate through Blackboard and how the layout will look as we move forward learning virtually. So what website I'm at right now is just nwtc.edu, and I'm just going to showcase how to access Blackboard. I know many of you already know this, but if you need a review, you just go to this website here, and then you can click on Current Students. Scroll down a ways and you can click on Blackboard/Starfish. And then I'm already logged in, but it might have you log in here where your username is your ID number and the password is what you've created while you were on campus. So in the lower right-hand corner here, you'll see courses. You will not see this many, right? You'll just see 1 or 2 courses that you're enrolled in right now. I'm going to open up that class, our class. So when you open Blackboard and get into our class, it will automatically bring you to this learning plans landings, like bring you right to this. If you ever lose the learning plans and you kind of dig around, you can always just re-find it right here in the left-hand column. You just want to click learning plans and it will bring you right back here. One thing I want to make sure everybody knows is I am available for you during our normal class time. So Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8:30 to 12:30, I am here to answer questions you have, work through assignments with you, whatever that looks like, I'm happy to do it. If those time windows don't work for you, I'm happy to set up one-on-one sessions with you also. You'll just have to let me know and we'll work out both our schedules to find a good time to meet virtually. How I intend to use the class time, that 8:30 to 12:30 window on Tuesday and Thursday, is to be available for you. So this past week, I have a couple different math classes. One math class, the students in there decided to do their lessons before they attended the virtual classroom, and then they came with their questions prepared. Another math class of mine, we all met virtually at 8:30, and then we disconnected while they worked on the learning plan. And then they reconnected and checked in every 30, 45 minutes. And then I was there to answer questions they have. Or whenever they had a question, they would just pop back in. So it definitely looks different than an in-person class. But I do think this is if anything good comes out of all of this COVID-19 stuff, I do think our curriculum will be better for students to work on at home. It'll be more laid out nicely in that sense. Of course, we lose our in-person connection, which is a downer, but it's what we can work with right now. So to access the virtual classroom, all you have to do is right here on the left, you click virtual classroom, and it brings you right to it. And every day I have them already auto-populated. So this next Tuesday, if you click this link, you would just click right here, and it would say join. Mine says prepare because I'm the host, but it will say join for you. To get back into Blackboard, you should see these 2 little squares up here. You want to click that and then click Learning Plans, and it'll bring you back here. One workaround there is when you do enter the virtual classroom, if you right-click, instead of just clicking on it, if you right-click, open link in new tab, then it brings you to that WebEx landing page instead of changing your whole screen. You still can toggle back and forth here between your learning plans and the WebEx. That's what I would suggest. Below that, we have the course calendar for the remainder of the semester. So these are topics that I plan to cover. I'll show you what those learning plans look like here in a minute. These are all topics that I plan to focus on for the remainder of the semester. It's kind of getting heavy into the algebra and geometry, but we definitely can handle it. And I think it would be excellent for all you students to continue to move forward. I know life threw us a curveball, but I'm going to do my best to make sure I'm meeting your needs academically. Below the calendar, you'll find a folder. So right now, you probably just see order of operations and learning plans from in-person classes, but eventually there's going to be a list of them here. Notice how this list, order of operations, integers, evaluate expressions, those all match this order. Right? So as I create them, I will keep auto-populating them so they'll be available for you to access at any time. For now, you just have one available to you, order of operations, so I'm going to click into that folder. And this is how all learning plans will be laid out. Okay, so first off, I have some videos for you to view. Those videos I have created, and they match the guided notes that I would have provided to you in class. So for now, you really have the option of just writing this down on notebook paper. But for my next learning plan, I will have the documents available for you to click right here, so you can print those if you have a printer at home. So feel free to do that. So from learning plans here on out, I'll make sure those documents are available. So this is me going through and teaching order of operations. So you'll hear my voice. Hopefully, you'll have some comfort in the fact that I teach the same way on here as I would in person, just obviously less interaction. So feel free to pause the video and work ahead and check your answers as you're going through the learning plan. Below the videos, I have IXL lessons. So normally I would hand this out printed to you in class. Now you have the option to just click these links, which is nice. So one caveat there is you have to log into IXL first. So if you click this link, it'll open a new window. And I want you to log into IXL just as if you were on campus. Go back into Blackboard, your learning plan, and then you can just click the link. So perform multiple operations with hold numbers. If I click that, it brings me right to the lesson and I'm logged in already. Okay, so then you can just utilize IXL as you normally would during our work time in class. I have multiple lessons here. Progressively gets more difficult. I also will upload any worksheets that I feel match the content. So this first worksheet here is just more practice problems. So if a printer is an issue for you, again, you can just record this on your notebook paper and work from there. And then there is an answer key also. And same here, order of operations, it's just another worksheet with problems on it. And again, there's an answer key with the answers below it. So you have IXL to practice the content, and you also have worksheets. I'll always place them here if I have any. Lastly, I'm creating an assessment after each learning plan. So this is like what I would normally hand out to you guys in class. I just have made now in Blackboard. So once you start the assessment, it's just digital, right? So whatever this answer is, I don't know if that's right. And there's some of them are fill in the blank and so on. Once you submit, it will give you the correct answers, and you can take this test as many times as you want. So that is the layout of how I plan to move class forward. Please share suggestions if you have them. I'm happy to listen, and if you think the whole class would like it, I'm very open to applying that. And of course, always feel free to ask me any questions you have. I'm here for you. And again, if these time when I'm available virtually, if those times don't work for you, please let me know. We're in this together. All right. Hopefully I'll see you all soon. Take care.